This is the cold start video for the 1989 Porsche 928 S4. I'd like to start her up, please.
All that's working, the only thing that doesn't work on it.
Okay, perfect. And if you'd like to just increase the revs up for about 10 seconds. And a couple more, please. Just going for a spin in Steve's 1989 Porsche 928 S4, and yeah, basically Steve won the car in a raffle. Was it last summer?
Yeah, last July. I was in Cyprus. It was a nice surprise.
So yeah, he was lucky enough to win the car, and he's spent a bit of time and effort getting it up to scratch. And yeah, so we'll go through that. It's all in the paperwork. But in terms of the steering, Steve, how would you describe its feel?
Yeah. Something coming up towards me now, but yeah, it's not as tight as the power steering on the Q5, brand new, but yeah, it's all right.
There's no vibrations or any
no something coming up there as well.
Seems pretty good.
You've gone up here, it's no problems.
And we've got obviously an automatic gearbox in here. And
yeah.
how would you describe its performance?
No problem at all. It's not clunky. It changes when we get up in a minute in smoothly.
Yeah,
it works in 3 and 2 as well. I'll just leave it in drive. Like I say, I haven't driven it an awful lot in all the time I've had it.
Yeah.
But just be summer days like today.
And in terms of dashboard functions, am I right in assuming everything's working?
Yeah, the only thing that doesn't work is the petrol gauge.
Yeah.
I've had it checked out at the local garage, and all the sender unit, the pumps are all working, so it's something in the gauge. And with these, one of the things they say, you've got to have all the binnacle out, and I didn't bother messing around with that.
Yeah.
So it seems to be stuck on about quarter. It goes up and down, and that's it. And the other thing, I'll be honest with you, right from the day I got it delivered to me last July from Bridge Classics, I saw it was on quarter, went to fill up the tank. When I filled it right up, there was a leak on the fuel tank at the back. So now I don't keep it, I just keep sort of enough to be driving around.
Sure.
15 miles to the gallon. So I've never done that. It just had the MOT last week. It went through 2 advisories, handbrake and bits and pieces. You've taken a photograph. That all went in and got done yesterday at the local garage. We had a look at the tank underneath. There's no obvious signs, and the mechanic said it might well be a breather or something like that, but I don't know and I can't guarantee it. And the earliest Porsche can take it, a local dealer that I have, is next July, so I'm not prepared to wait for that.
And in terms of the braking, how would you describe the feel?
No problems, no juddering. It's nice and smooth. I don't want to brake here in the road traffic. But yeah, you know, if it's that's up there, I have to do emergency stop on it. It's no problem.
Seems alright. The wheels doesn't pull to any sides.
No, it's like driving up here, no problem.
And there's no grinding or anything like that, which is all good.
Yeah.
And in terms of oil pressure and engine temperature, have you experienced any issues at all?
No, what happened, it's all working up here. Temperature comes up, usually sets around about 80, 90.
Yeah.
I thought the altimeter wasn't working at one time, but I put a new battery on it and they checked it out at a local garage. Yeah, there's no problem with it. But it's like it's charging now. Because it's been off the road for the last couple of weeks, not using it.
It just needs to be used essentially, isn't it?
As soon as I start up, the pressure for oil goes up to maximum, and then it settles back to about 4. And the heater, just no problem at all. The heater works, the blower's nice in it.
Perfect.
The only thing is inside a bit annoying now. I've noticed when I was driving it last summer, on one occasion the sunroof it sort of didn't fully close.
Okay.
So and it closed.
Yeah.
And for some reason it isn't operating. So it is a fuse or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I said, it was when I first had it. But this is the first time I've taken it out for a while now because it's nice and sunshiny. Down here, that's bled, so probably wouldn't even replace it.
And aircon sort of works. It's a little weak, isn't it? Maybe
Yeah,
it needs
yeah. It's,
regassing.
I'm going to put it on. Nice sort of music. CD works.
It's Simon Garfunkel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all about. All the windows and all the rest of it, they go up, down, no problem. Since I've had it, that door, when I got it delivered, I noticed Strasse Porsche, when they were prepping it all for Bridge Classics, who had the auction, this door was supposed to be repaired. When I got it, sometimes it didn't open, and then it finally was jamming, so I went down to the local dealer. 200 quid later, he sorted that door out.
Perfect.
After I had it, we'd taken it out to Henley with my wife for a nice sunny day last July, August, and all of a sudden he'd come on and realised I was dropping coolant, and 10 weeks later, which is the earliest I could get into the classic car, that was a split in the coolant pipe.
Okay, yeah.
400 quid later, that was replaced, so that's all running fine now. So, if I take it up the A34 and back like that, you get up at a speed, you're happy. That's nice like that. So.